Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Some few hours ago, we did a detailed analysis on an opinion poll that was released by Statistics Kenya that gave Raila Odinga a wide lead over William Ruto. That's an analysis we did some few hours ago. In case you missed it, it's one of our latest in this YouTube channel. But in this video, I want us also to look at an opinion poll that was released today by Infotrak Harris. And you know, Infotrak Harris has been releasing some opinion polls almost on a monthly basis. And from the opinion polls, we have been seeing some consistent trend. William Ruto has all along been leading in the opinion polls. So today, Infotrak Harris released their latest poll findings. And from your screen there, you can see presidential popularity trend analysis. Then you can see that on 9th May 2022, Ruto had 42%, Raila had 42%. And then on 27th May 2022, the same month, Raila has 42%, William Ruto has 38%. So William Ruto's popularity has actually dropped. Raila has maintained his popularity. That has been the trend. So you can see that in a span of only about 3 weeks, Raila has actually overtaken William Ruto. And so today, I want us to dissect these poll results they released today that shows Raila has overtaken William Ruto. But before we do that, in case you've bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. So according to Infotrak Opinion Poll they released today, Raila has overtaken William Ruto. Raila stands at 42%, William Ruto is at 38%. And if you go by region, then you can see there from your screen, Coast Raila has 49, Ruto 29. Northern Kenya, Raila 49, Ruto 32. Lower Eastern, that's Ukambani, 41 for Raila, Ruto 32. Is very close there. Mount Kenya, Ruto 52, Raila 27. South Rift, Raila 25, Ruto 59. North Rift, Raila 20, Ruto 56. Then Nyanza, Raila 73, Ruto 12. Western, Raila 48, Ruto 28. Nairobi, Raila 50, Ruto 30. And then total, Raila 42, Ruto 38. That's the latest opinion poll by Infotrak Harris. I agree with the trend by Infotrak Harris, but I don't agree with their figures because I honestly believe that an opinion poll should reflect exactly what is on the ground. Raila polls way much ahead than this 42% Infotrak is actually giving him. And I'm saying that because the trend is right in that Raila is actually gaining as William Ruto declines. That's the trend. And that's the reality. And why I don't agree with the figures, if you look at a place like Lower Eastern, that's Ukambani. I don't believe that if an election was to be done today in Ukambani, then Raila can only get 41, then William Ruto can only get 32, will get 32%. That's too close. I honestly believe that by the time Kenyans will be going to the ballot to cast their votes, Raila will sweep at least 80% of the Kamba vote. I'm very sure about that. But because these are an opinion polls, they do change, and I'm not blaming Infotrak Harris for this. Because even some times back, there were some opinion polls indicating Ruto beating Raila even in Nyanza, even in Luo Nyanza. Sometimes back opinion polls were indicating that Ruto who was actually even beating Raila in Luo Nyanza. So these opinion polls are things that actually do vary. And it does not mean that these are now the actual figures on the ground, because if you look at the actual figures on the ground, Raila is far much ahead of William Ruto. That's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. And I know in the next 2 months, I'll actually be vindicated of exactly what I'm saying here. So these results, in my considered opinion, they send one clear message, or rather they send some messages. First message, they are telling Raila Odinga and his Azimio Brigade to actually concentrate more in Ukambani. Let them do all their best in Ukambani, because the remarks Kalonzo and his brigade have actually been making, that if it's not Kalonzo Kitaumana, I tend to believe those remarks actually killed the morale of a good number of Kalonzo supporters. Even though I know, and I'm saying with a lot of confidence, even if today a presidential election was to be done, Kambas will overwhelmingly vote for Raila Molo Odinga to a tune of at least 80%. That is something I'm saying with a lot of confidence. But having said that, this poll is actually an eye-opener to Raila and his brigade not to take Ukambani for maybe granted. Let them do a lot of campaigns there, and let them also evoke some kind of emotions in Ukambani. Raila and his team for some times now, I've not seen them campaigning in Ukambani. Ruto has been actively campaigning in Ukambani. So it's high time Kalonzo and his brigade should comb that area to make sure they actually excite people enough for them to see where actually the wind is blowing towards. And from these poll results, again, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at Mount Kenya, Infotrak is giving Ruto 52%, Raila 27%. On that, again, I actually agree with the trend, in that in their previous polls, Infotrak was giving Raila lower rating on the mountain, but it seems that Raila is now rising. In fact, in the past opinion polls by Infotrak, they were giving William Ruto as high as 65%, but from this one, you are seeing William Ruto's popularity on the mountain has actually dropped, as Raila's popularity has actually risen. So on that, I agree with the trend, but let me also state here, I'm one person who strongly believes that Ruto will not win the mountain votes. And as August election approaches, we are most likely going to see a situation where Raila will overtake Ruto on the mountain. I'm seeing such kind of a situation because I'm not just seeing any reason that will make the mountain people vote for William Ruto. Politics is all about interest, and William Ruto has proved for so many years that he has never had the interest of the mountain people at heart. In fact, if you were to open William Ruto's political closets, he has got a lot of skeletons on how he has dealt with the mountain people. And those are normally the factors that influences on how the people vote. So as time goes by, rather as August election approaches, I'm seeing Raila will easily overtake Ruto on the mountain. And then on the issue of, there is also this one of Nairobi. You can see Nairobi 50 for Raila, 30 for William Ruto. That to me looks a little bit realistic. And you know, if you want to know the direction Kenya is taking, then you just look at Nairobi. In the past presidential election results, almost the winning candidates, the percentage they always get in Nairobi is almost what they normally do get in the overall across the nation. So it seems that Nairobi is always the average. So from where I sit, I'm projecting a situation where Raila's overall votes in the presidential elections of August will most likely double that of William Ruto. That's something I'm seeing very, very clearly. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, let me leave it there for today. In case you've bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans, our subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. To any other person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.